What's up, everybody? My name is AB, and welcome to a new episode of Minecraft Vault Hunters SMP. I need to leave Vault Party. This is the same day as the last two episodes. I still haven't ended the last one, so I don't know what that one ends up looking like. This episode, however, is a YouTube exclusive. You can catch all the live stuff at twitch.tv/ABThey'reallme, but TRM2 does occasionally get videos where I'm just doing a one little session thing here. We're just going to do a little recording for the YouTubes and see how that goes. But we need to, is it party leave? There we go. But if you see, this is the house that I ended up doing. I've been messing with so much stuff. This is what it is. I tried figuring out where I was going to do the waystone. I think I'm just going to have it chill here. This episode is essentially just to move in to the house. I ended up not doing a door here. I couldn't figure out. I was going to do the waste one there. I'm like, I don't know. Though I should probably light it up. I've been using these like gilded little things here. Frick. We're gonna sleep and then we'll fix that. But yeah, no, this episode is legit just to do the moving of everything. Moving, and then we might work on the floating castle area. We will see. But I do want to get everything moved over at the very least. Let's get dirt all up in here. Thought I had more dirt than that. I'm gonna be honest. Is there a... Am I able to fit? I don't know how I access it, but for now, not super important. What is important? Is making sure I have everything here. This is not how I expected to start this episode in the slightest. We will come back to fixing that though later. We'll make it look nicer. Until then, we have things to move. Okay, I am going to move things over later. I was just smelting things. But I do want to set up everything like mainly over here. Probably chests, I think I can go here. I don't know. We'll start moving things over. But yeah, no, this is the area. I just kind of chilled, did some things offline, watched some YouTube, I won't lie. And worked on the little house. I like the little shutters. I had brought some sugarcane over. I had the idea to move my vault portal here, like my personal one. But other than that, let's go check out Floating Castle and let's move some stuff over. We will need... I'm gonna put the wood stuff up for now. It might actually be beneficial if I just, you know... For now, Do that. That. Everything like wood based. Nature is technically not supposed to even be in here. Neither is that. So let's again make stuff with wood based things. Nature is supposed to be in here. And also the overflow of that I think would belong more in here. Down there, that goes. That does go in there. Let's just throw that there. And vault stuff. Boom. Boom, boom. I'm just gonna throw the haircut in there. I think, technically speaking... Oh, that doesn't belong in there. Everything is just so out of whack. Civil storage will be a godsend. But we are doing basic move stuff today. To no longer be residing in this area. I'm gonna do that as the overflow chest for that right now. Let's grab everything tool related. Decor, I mean, I'm gonna take it, I guess. I'll take the bell. Honestly, I don't need the lanterns. I'm gonna take that. Then keep the crafting table. I'm taking the smoker. The crafting table I will put in the place of that. It doesn't make any sense, but you know what? That's what they're getting now. Taking the candle at this point. There we go. All right. There might be a little tiny stuff, but we can grab that in a bit. Let's get moved over. Move everything over. Where's the button? Do you know what? We are just gonna... I don't have that stuff right now, actually. We'll figure it out at some point. Do I want... The bounty table, I wouldn't mind going right beside that. Black market, maybe for now. I don't know how long term that's gonna be. Maybe here. I might play around with moving around some of the stuff between episodes. Don't know where the black market's gonna sit there. I am probably gonna like divvy things up a little bit differently. Blast furnace. Put the grindstone. Actually, we'll put the grindstone here above the smithing table. We'll put the smoker here. Normie furnace can go here with the stone cutter on top. Crafting table is gonna go over here. Probably gonna have it just like here, maybe. Because this is my where I'm gonna have like my chest area, so I'm just like, maybe we do that. Vault enchanter. Again, some of this stuff is gonna get moved for sure. For now, I'm gonna move this, because I think that should probably go there. Put the black market to there for now. Anvil. The little guy. Chill there. The bell. I'll put the bell there for now. And choreography table. I don't know if I'm ever gonna need this. But I mean, it can go down here. Some of the stuff is probably gonna actually go over there. It's just I can't access that stuff right now. Because like chests and stuff are gonna go here. So it's just having the things that I'm gonna need available, making sure they're available. Kind of the way we're gonna go about things right now. I forgot I didn't end up doing that, but it's fine. Again, a lot of this stuff will be moved, but I'm probably gonna move a lot of the vanilla stuff like over here or just like towards the back. Work in progress. I do from the outside, I kind of feel like it gives like, I don't know, kind of like trailer type vibe. Not like an actual trailer, but like, forget what they're called. Like trailer home type things. Oh, you have a cheaper knowledge star than what we paid earlier. It's fine. I wouldn't have been able to make the progress I have currently if it wasn't for that. So, you know, it is what it is. We're going to roll with it. We will throw blast furnace for now. You can take that back. I'll put the black candle. No. Black candle. Okay, that's a start. Let's go back. Start getting the things that we need. Okay, so we need to get chests made. I don't want any of the dark oak chests in the thing, so we're just gonna go back and make some chests. Spruce chest. Let's see how this does. And I'm not worried about it. Eventually in simple storage, all these will be used. So, you know. Okay. I can probably put something like there. Maybe that's where I can put like the little table. Nah. we'll get moved, and then we'll figure out what extra stuff we have to play around with. Let's go back to the thing. And we go room by room. Let's do this chest. We have the pouch. Vault rock, that comes out. I can go in. Okay, cool. Then we can do this one too, as well as start to do bulk gear. Okay. So this bottom one, we're gonna do vault gear. Stuff like that. This one, we're gonna do the jewels. Focus and stuff will go there. Vault gear down here. And this is where we can do all of this. All like the more goody stuff. Sort. Okay. Back here we go. Okay, cool. I figured that would happen when it comes to... Okay, cool. We picked up as much of it as we can. And this one is what I'm going to call vault junk. Which is going to be this entire second just column. I think is going to be this stuff. It might not like all be crap, but it's like mostly things I've deemed as crap. There we go. We'll throw that stuff in there. Then wood scroll. I'll put these down here, I guess. You don't fully know what else to do with those. Then we have the old scrap. Just random BS stuff that can go down here. Yeah, I'm sure some of this might be useful, but it's not yet proven its worth to me fully. Okay. Loading Castle Village. Here we come. I'm gonna put those in here for now. Just all of that. And then Is there stuff in here that I would classify kind of in that Botania? Probably that. Okay. Which of these chests do I want to attack next? Probably food. There's another, like, super small one. Obviously, that. We'll do that. Can all go in there. And then what can I shove in here? That's just gonna be random crap, honestly. Vault stone. It's pretty cut and dry. And then army stones and jewels, I guess we'll do this. Okay. There we go. All that's done. This is all gonna be the vault junk, so I guess we're not to that part yet. Normal stone can go here. Like mining stuff. Vault stone will go here. There we go. That I think is it for the vault crap. All that I'm still gonna just leave it empty though. That's gonna be and we can kind of set what the wood chest is gonna be, and it's gonna be these two chests, I think, together. Food. I mean, it might just be down here for now. I'm gonna put this in here. And then string. For now, I'll throw there, but I know that's not where it's gonna stay. Jump over. Back over here. Floating castle. Just gonna take all of this, throw it in here. Every last bit of it. I'll let the button stay. I'm gonna make a new one anyway. I'm taking the pot. You know what? I'm gonna take the whole entire thing. Here. Boom. I'll let it keep that table. We'll take the wood items that we can take. And we will head back over there again. Okay, so this is the wood chest. Scaffolding is just gonna go on here for now. That's all I'm gonna go and just random stuff, I guess, for now. The actual bed that I'll be using. There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And oh, dirt and nature. Honestly, I'm gonna make the executive call to put the enchantment bottles in this same chest. I mean, vault junk, nature, this is dirt. And like other naturey stuff. I would probably put the andesite up here. That I would toss on there. I'm just gonna put the flower pots in there. I know it doesn't technically mean wood, but like, I don't know where to put some of that. I'm gonna do food and then put up do mob loot. And then terracotta. Sure. Can go there. And then wood. Take Becky to floating village. Floating castle, I mean. Okay. No, the villagers are definitely coming off. We are almost moved out. Anything I would like to do in this trip? Nature? Sure. Here. Wood. Nature's down here. That's wood. Probably leave it here. Some of that can probably get argued against. That's just gonna be a toss of mob loot. Oh, that's where that should go, actually. Nature, nature. Blast, I'm just gonna throw in there anyway. That's where that would go. Where's the bucket goes. And we'll see. This is actually becoming a pretty decently long recording. I might do some like extra organizing of the place afterwards. Let's get a little bit of a nice screenshot. There we go. Boom. I think I have one final thing. No, I can get this in this one. I will take the button, just for the sake of taking it. I don't think I mined it correctly. Heh. Oh well. And then we are gonna go... Oh, yeah, your name Floating Castle. We'll get a new waypoint at some point, but... Ash home. I love how far I can travel that many blocks. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, or else I would have gotten a rail from. You know what? We're gonna go make a denomination back here in a sec. A diamond sword can go in here. None of this other stuff I'm gonna need, like, ever. So, you know what? Floating castle. Nope. This is the original one I think she was gonna stay in. I think Eliza was gonna stay in that one, I think. What was her original plan? But, yeah. You can take the boat too. Waypoint right on over. Just gonna hold. Nothing I need in here anymore. Now we go here. Is there any wood objects? Those chests, sure. Flint, I think. I'll do flint in here too. Saddle. That's nature. Shield can go in there, I guess, for now. Name tag, I'll just throw there. Same with lead, I guess. Can also go there. Things that are going to become, hold on. Nature. Sand, boom, 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 boom. We did get this one button, interesting. Then, okay, I'll put the stuff up that actually had decent stuff in it. Because I feel like that's another one that we're just gonna place here for a sec. There we go. Put my vault quest in there. I'm gonna count snowballs as nature. Then we're gonna do throw books and wood, I guess. Logos in there. Stone button, iron. Enchantment bug, I guess, can technically go here for now. There's just the I don't know pile. Black dye is going in nature for now. And I guess it was the piece of paper. I don't know what to do with it. I guess we can throw the piece of paper in this little chest. Same thing with the lead, honestly. I mean, nature. That's us completely moved here. You know, it might not be perfect. Might need some adjusting. But we are here. We are all moved in. Finally. So I think we now mess with the floating castle area. We are going. Hold on. I should also move. I think I'm gonna have the thing be here. Hold on. No, not over here is not better. You can do more with it. I think at some point. But I don't know what we do within here. Maybe just like get a couple beds. I do agree with like breaking down the walls. I do think that's a good call. I'll leave that there for now. And I will add the fact that we should probably move in. The I'll be nice and not move the war bot yet. Okay, that's gonna be the chest where all of this stuff goes for now. That's not gonna move yet. Okay. I mean, we have Elytras. We could kit to places, especially from hers. It's not that far. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna move the more. I'm gonna move the Waystone. I feel like it's time. Doom. I kind of just want to put the warp bot here. But is that the wrong thing to do? Loading castle. I mean, I think getting rid of this stuff is probably good. There we go. There we go. We can have that there. I like the little entry portal to the portal thingy here. And then we can put the chest for all the stuff here. Probably going to expand on that at some point. Probably gonna get rid of this little house thing. Castle. Probably just get some beds in there for now. And maybe some like what is it called? Maybe even like grab some chests. There we go. This one is the one I need. I will sacrifice. Yeah, I'll sacrifice him for that. Okay. Back I go. We will eventually move farms and stuff here as well. We're all doing okay? You're gonna look at that for a sec. Do 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 do. I had to re-log into Microsoft, but we should be good. Let's see. Server go burr. Okay. There we go. Let's go back. Floating castle. Let me see. I should grab beds. Love heal. Let's take bed, and I will grab... Do you have another gray one? No. There we go. I don't mind stealing from this village. And let dash cool down. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. There we go. And it's just for the sake of being able to have things cleared out. I'm not gonna leave it like this. We'll redo it more. But my brain is so tired and it is fried. So we are going to let that be. At the end of the day, we did move, which is nice. So, yeah. There are other things that still could be done to improve the situation, not gonna lie. But, do we want to make our own portal thing here real quick? And I guess here. I'm going to actually put a new diamond hoe at the farm. Okay, that was an utter fail. Well, you know, it happens. I went the wrong way. There we go. I feel like the farm being just moved is the next thing I'm going to do. But that's not going to be today. Yeah. Frick. Back to the house. It's good. I'm glad we moved out of that little observatory room and into my own place. As much work as this place still needs, it's at least my own. So, you know, that's a plus. And I'm not just living in a cave for once either. So, you know, we make it strides. But without further ado, oh yeah, we were gonna make a little portal thing, or at least I wanted to see what the mental image of this would look like. Hear me out. Just be clear, we're gonna go here, 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 here. And then my thought process was to do that. And then maybe like that. Or maybe just like that. Even that, maybe. I might just leave it like as is. Boom. Boom. And then if we go back inside and grab the little guilty things. Where did I put the guilty things? What did I classify them under? Fair enough, I do remember doing that now. And there we go. And I think we'll leave that as it is. But, you know, we've done some work. We've gotten moved. And I feel like that's honestly a win at this point. So, without further ado, I'm gonna be sweet, beat the real you. Woo!